Have you ever noticed how some women in their 80s walk with confidence, full of life, while others in their 60s struggle with every step? It's one of the biggest mysteries of aging. Why do some people age gracefully, while others seem to lose their vitality far too soon? But here's the thing. It's not about luck. It's not about genetics. And it certainly isn't magic. The truth is, the secret to aging well lies in a set of simple, science-backed habits that can transform how you age, both physically and mentally. And today, I'm going to share with you 6 golden habits that can help you maintain your strength, energy, and independence as you get older. If you're over 50, this video is for you. These aren't vague tips or empty promises, but real, practical strategies that top doctors and researchers from places like Harvard and the National Institute on Aging have been talking about for years. Yet, most people never hear about them. We believe aging shouldn't mean losing your independence or your joy. It should mean gaining wisdom and freedom. So, whether you're already focusing on healthy aging or just starting to think about the habits that will help you live well after 50, this video is packed with actionable advice you can start using right now. These small changes, done consistently, can make all the difference. Let's get started. Habit 1. The power of sleep for healthy aging. Let's start with something simple but incredibly important. Sleep. As we age, sleep plays a crucial role in maintaining our health, but it's often something we overlook. It's not just about how many hours you spend in bed, but the quality of that sleep. When we sleep, our bodies do more than just rest. They repair themselves. Sleep helps to strengthen the immune system, regulate hormones, improve memory, and even refresh our energy. Without enough good sleep, it becomes harder to maintain overall health, leaving you feeling tired, foggy, and worn out. And the truth is, sleep patterns often change as we age. For many women in their 50s and 60s, it can become harder to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. But don't worry. The good news is, with the right habits, you can improve your sleep and feel better. Let me tell you about Michael, a 67-year-old man from Colorado. Michael used to wake up multiple times each night and felt exhausted the next day. After trying sleep medications without success, he made simple changes to his nightly routine. No phones or TV before bed, and he started reading a book and stretching before sleep. The result? He slept more soundly, woke up refreshed, and even saw his blood pressure drop. The key takeaway here is that better sleep doesn't mean sleeping more. It means sleeping smarter. So, how do you improve your sleep? Start by making your bedroom a peaceful environment. Keep it cool, quiet, and dark. Light disrupts melatonin, the hormone that helps you sleep. Try using blackout curtains or a sleep mask if needed, and remove electronics from the room to avoid the disruptive blue light from screens. Next, create a consistent bedtime routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day helps regulate your internal clock. If your mind tends to race at night, try writing down your thoughts or a to-do list to clear your mind before bed. Another factor is what you eat and drink. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening, as they can disrupt sleep. Instead, have a light snack if you're hungry, like some fruit or nuts. And be mindful of hydration, but try not to drink too much right before bed to avoid waking up in the middle of the night. Finally, incorporate relaxation into your routine. Gentle stretching or yoga before bed can help calm your body. Reading a light book or practicing meditation can also help soothe your mind and prepare you for rest. Remember, improving your sleep quality takes time, but even small changes can lead to big improvements. Prioritizing sleep is one of the best things you can do for your health as you age. When you sleep better, you'll feel more energized, clear-headed, and ready to take on the day. So tonight, think about what small changes you can make to create a better sleep routine. Your body and mind will thank you in the long run. Habit 2. Eating to live long, not to live fast. Let's talk about food, specifically how we can eat to promote long-term health as we age. It's no secret that what we eat plays a huge role in how we feel and how our bodies age. But too often, we reach for quick, easy processed foods that can actually speed up the aging process instead of nourishing our bodies with what they truly need. As we get older, our bodies need more support to stay healthy. We need more nutrients to fight inflammation, keep our bones strong, and support our brain function. Yet, many seniors turn to convenience foods, things like fast food, frozen meals, and sugary snacks, simply because they're easy. But these foods don't provide the nutrition our bodies need, and over time, they can contribute to health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and memory loss. Let me share a story about Evelyn, a 68-year-old woman from Arkansas. Evelyn used to eat a typical American diet: toast for breakfast, deli meat for lunch, and microwave dinners at night. She was tired all the time, her blood pressure was creeping up, and she just didn't feel good. One day, her doctor said, "You're feeding disease, not health." That hit Evelyn hard. So she decided to make one small change. She started adding colorful vegetables to her meals, a handful of spinach in her breakfast, roasted carrots for lunch, and a fresh salad every night. In just 6 months, Evelyn had lost 15 pounds, her cholesterol dropped, and her mind felt clearer. Evelyn's story shows us that eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about going on a strict diet or cutting out all the foods you love. It's about making small, consistent changes to your meals that support your health. So, what should you eat? Focus on whole, nutrient-dense foods that come from nature: fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and lean proteins. Leafy greens like kale and spinach are rich in vitamin K, which helps support bone health. Fatty fish, like salmon and sardines, are loaded with omega-3s that help protect your brain. Whole grains like oats and brown rice help regulate blood sugar, preventing those energy crashes in the afternoon. And let's not forget about hydration. As we get older, our sense of thirst tends to fade, but our bodies still need plenty of water to function properly. Water helps regulate body temperature, move nutrients through your system, and flush out toxins. Aim to drink more water throughout the day, and if plain water is hard to sip, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for flavor. There's also a growing body of research showing that a Mediterranean-style diet, rich in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, can reduce the risk of cognitive decline by 30%. That's not just a minor benefit. That's a huge opportunity to protect your brain and memory as you age. Now, let's be realistic. No one is perfect. You don't have to give up chocolate or your favorite comfort foods forever. The key is moderation. It's about making healthier choices most of the time. Processed foods, sugary snacks, and excessive meat aren't neutral choices. They accelerate aging from the inside out. But you don't have to cut everything out. Start with simple changes, like adding more vegetables to your meals or swapping sugary drinks for water or herbal tea. Remember, you're not eating for vanity. You're eating to support your health, your energy, and your independence. Healthy eating isn't about restriction. It's about nourishing your body so it can continue to serve you as you age. Every small, intentional choice you make with your food adds up over time, and the rewards will be worth it. So take a look at what's in your fridge right now. Is it building the future you want? If it's full of processed snacks and sugary treats, maybe it's time to make a change. Start with one meal. Make it fresh, make it colorful, and make it count. Your future self will thank you for it. Habit number 3, keeping your mind fit. We often focus on keeping our bodies strong. But what about our minds? As we age, it's not just about staying physically healthy. It's about keeping our minds sharp and active too. In fact, mental fitness is just as important as physical fitness when it comes to aging well. As we get older, it's easy to think that memory lapses and mental fog are simply a natural part of aging. But here's the truth. Mental decline is not inevitable. It's not a given that your memory will fade or that your mind will become less sharp. In fact, with the right habits, you can protect and even improve your cognitive function for years to come. Let me tell you about Martha, a 70-year-old woman from Minnesota. After retiring, Martha noticed she was forgetting little details, names, appointments, and things she'd once had no problem remembering. It scared her. So she decided to take action. She started reading every morning, playing word games on her tablet, and even signed up for a beginner's Spanish class at her local community center. In just a few months, Martha noticed a huge difference. Her mind felt sharper, she was more alert, and she even found herself enjoying the learning process. "It's like my mind woke up again," she said. Martha's story is a perfect example of how simple activities can help keep your brain fit. One of the best ways to boost brain health is through regular mental exercises. Reading, for example, is a fantastic way to engage your brain. It requires focus, comprehension, and memory. Whether it's a novel, the news, or even a recipe book, reading helps activate parts of your brain responsible for memory and imagination. Another great option is puzzles. Crossword puzzles, Sudoku, or logic games all challenge your problem-solving skills and improve your ability to think quickly. Studies show that people who regularly engage in puzzles have better short-term memory and processing speed than those who don't. So, if you love puzzles or games, keep doing them. It's not just fun, it's a great workout for your brain. But here's something most people don't realize. Social interaction is a brain booster too. Engaging in conversations, whether it's chatting with friends, telling stories, or even debating ideas, helps keep your brain sharp. The more you interact, the more your brain is forced to think, process, and adapt in real time. Research from the Mayo Clinic found that seniors who stay socially active show slower rates of cognitive decline. So don't isolate yourself. Stay connected with others. And here's a secret. Learning new skills can be one of the most powerful ways to boost brain health. Whether it's picking up a musical instrument, learning a new language, or even trying your hand at painting. New activities challenge your brain to create new pathways. This keeps your mind active and engaged. Now, I know life can get busy, and we often think we don't have time to work on our mental fitness. But even small daily habits can make a huge difference. You don't need to spend hours each day. 15 minutes of reading, a quick puzzle, or a chat with a friend can all be enough to keep your brain strong. Keeping your mind fit isn't just about avoiding memory loss. It's about staying mentally engaged, curious, and excited about life. So the next time you're choosing how to spend your time, ask yourself, is this activity helping me stay mentally sharp? If it's not, try to make time for something that does. Your mind is worth protecting. Habit number 4. Stay strong as you age. As we get older, we often hear about the importance of staying active, but there's one thing we can't overlook: strength. Keeping your muscles strong is key to maintaining independence and avoiding many of the challenges that come with aging. And the truth is, it's not aging that weakens us, it's the loss of muscle mass, a condition called sarcopenia, that happens as we get older. Many people think muscle loss is just a natural part of aging, but here's the good news. You can prevent it, slow it down, and even reverse it. The secret? Resistance training. You don't have to lift heavy weights or go to the gym to build muscle. Simple, consistent movements can have a huge impact on your strength and overall health. Let me tell you about Alan, a 74-year-old retired postman from North Carolina. A few years ago, Alan had a mild fall at the supermarket. His doctor warned him that he was at risk for further injuries due to muscle loss. Instead of waiting for things to get worse, Alan decided to take action. He started with just 5 minutes a day of simple exercises like wall push-ups, light dumbbell lifts, and squats near the kitchen counter. Within just 3 months, Alan felt stronger, more stable, and more confident. "I didn't think it would make this much difference," he said. "But now, I can get out of my recliner without bracing myself." What Alan's story shows is that strength training doesn't have to be extreme. It's about small, consistent actions that help you maintain or regain your strength. Whether it's bodyweight exercises, light dumbbells, or even just standing up from a chair multiple times a day, every little bit counts. Why is strength so important? Strong muscles help with everyday activities. They make it easier to climb stairs, carry groceries, and even get in and out of a car without help. And maintaining muscle mass as you age also helps prevent falls, which are one of the leading causes of injury in older adults. Strong muscles give you balance, stability, and confidence in everything you do. Now, you might be thinking, "I'm too old to start exercising," or "I don't want to get bulky." But that's not the goal. The goal is to preserve the muscles you have so you can continue living independently and feeling strong. Starting small is totally fine. Simple movements like squats with a chair for support, bicep curls with water bottles, or wall push-ups can go a long way in building strength. The National Institute on Aging recommends strength training twice a week for seniors to improve balance, reduce fall risk, and even boost bone density. These are not just nice-to-haves, they're life-saving benefits. And the best part is, you don't have to do it for hours. Just 15 to 20 minutes a few times a week can make a significant difference in your overall strength and stability. So, if you're feeling weaker or less steady on your feet, it's time to take action. Don't wait for things to get worse. Start with simple movements and build from there. You'll be amazed at how quickly you start feeling stronger, more energized, and more confident. Remember, aging isn't about giving up. It's about keeping your body strong, independent, and ready for whatever life throws your way. Strength training is a gift you give to yourself, and it's never too late to start. No habit, non-chapter 5, social connection. As we age, it's easy to focus on physical health and forget about one of the most powerful aspects of healthy aging, social connection. We all know that eating well, exercising, and getting enough sleep are important. But one thing that often gets overlooked is the impact our social lives have on our overall well-being. The truth is, being connected to others is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for longevity. Studies show that chronic loneliness can actually be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. It increases inflammation, weakens the immune system, and even speeds up cognitive decline. But here's the good news. Social connection can reverse these effects. Just talking to someone, sharing a laugh, or spending quality time with friends and family can lower stress, boost your mood, and improve your health. Let me share the story of Carolyn, a 76-year-old widow from Arizona. After her husband passed away and her children moved away, Carolyn spent most of her days at home alone. At first, she told herself she was fine, but eventually she realized her mood had dropped, and her health was starting to suffer. Her sleep was restless, her blood pressure was rising, and she was feeling more forgetful. But everything started to change when Carolyn joined a local book club. The simple act of talking to others, laughing and sharing ideas made her feel like a weight had been lifted. "I didn't realize how much I missed hearing someone say my name," she said. Her energy returned, and she felt more alive than she had in years. Carolyn's story highlights just how powerful social connections are. It's not about having a large circle of friends. It's about having meaningful connections. Even if it's just one or two people who really know you, having someone to talk to, share experiences with, and rely on can make a world of difference for your health. Social connection does more than just improve your mood. It also keeps your mind sharp. Conversations engage your brain in ways that solitary activities don't. When you talk to others, your brain is forced to listen, think, and respond in real time. This mental stimulation is crucial for keeping your cognitive function strong. In fact, studies have shown that socially active seniors have slower rates of cognitive decline and are less likely to develop depression or dementia. So, how can you foster more social connections in your life? Start by reaching out to someone you trust, whether it's an old friend, a neighbor, or a family member. You don't have to wait for others to come to you. A simple phone call or a walk with a friend can do wonders. Volunteering in your community is another great way to meet new people and build lasting relationships. If you're feeling isolated, consider joining a group or class that interests you. It could be a book club, a fitness class, or even a cooking workshop. The goal is to find people who share your interests and values. This will make it easier to connect and feel like you belong. It's also important to remember that social connection is not just about the quantity of people in your life. It's the quality. Spending time with those who care about you and whom you care about will bring the most benefit to your health and well-being. Even if you don't see people every day, just knowing you have a support system in place can make a huge difference. In summary, human connection is a powerful medicine for a longer, healthier life. It's just as essential as healthy food and regular exercise. So, don't wait. If you're feeling lonely, take action today. Reach out to someone, join a group, and start building meaningful relationships that will support you throughout your journey. Habit number 6. Deep sleep. As we focus on healthy aging, there's one essential habit we can't ignore: deep sleep. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about giving your body the time it needs to repair, recharge, and restore itself. Without enough quality sleep, all the other healthy habits, like exercise and eating well, don't work as effectively. Deep sleep is when your body does its most important work. During these hours, your immune system strengthens, your brain clears toxins, and your memory improves. Without it, you risk more than just fatigue. Poor sleep can affect your mood, energy levels, and even your overall health. Here's the good news. You can improve your sleep with a few simple changes. Take Michael, a 67-year-old from Colorado who struggled with sleep. After changing his routine, no screens before bed, adding light stretching and reading for 20 minutes, he started sleeping soundly through the night and waking up feeling refreshed. He noticed a drop in his blood pressure and more energy during the day. So, how can you improve your sleep? Create a restful environment. Make your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Use blackout curtains or a sleep mask if needed. Establish a bedtime routine. Go to bed at the same time each night. Avoid electronics and try light stretching or reading to relax before sleep. Watch what you eat and drink. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Stay hydrated, but don't drink too much right before bed to avoid waking up. Quality sleep is the foundation of good health. It boosts your mood, improves your memory, and helps you feel energized. If you want to feel your best as you age, make sleep a priority. Start tonight by making a few small adjustments. Your body and mind will thank you. As we've explored today, aging gracefully isn't about magic or luck. It's about making small, powerful choices every day. From prioritizing sleep to nourishing your body with healthy food, staying mentally sharp, and staying socially connected, each of these habits plays a crucial role in how we age. And the best part? It's never too late to start. So, what will you choose today? Will you take a walk, try a new mental exercise, or get a good night's sleep? Every small step you take now is an investment in your future self. A future filled with vitality, strength, and joy. If you found value in today's video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could benefit from these tips, and don't forget to drop a comment below. What's one small change you're going to make today for a healthier tomorrow? Remember, healthy aging isn't about slowing down. It's about moving forward with purpose. Let's live well, let's live strong, and let's live healthy after 50.